So today we're playing Angels with Scaly Wings. I have spent the last half hour trying my hardest to delete the save file from when I originally played the game so that people could see the beginning of the game. Because when we got into the game, we'd already met a bunch of dragons that we hadn't met. I could be, like, making this up. It could completely and utterly start like that anyway. But we're attempting it. We're attempting it. Hopefully the start screen is different. That's when we know we've succeeded in deleting stuff. You can just say whatever, I'll believe you. Thank you, Papa. I need to see who the red dragon is. Which one's the red dragon? Oh, that one. I mean, that doesn't tell me who it is. He's gonna be a Pokemon master. He's gonna catch all of the Dargons. All of them. Remy is cute. Oh, it's me! Me as a dragon. And Bryce is kinda red as well. Me and Bryce are the red dragons. Nope, that didn't work either. It didn't work either. We're probably just gonna have to live with not knowing the beginning of the story. Because I can't remember it. Because I played it about 4 years ago. Yeah, no, it's just continuing my adventure. I'll read it again to you guys, though. Don't worry. There should just be a delete this thing and start again button. I don't know why they don't have one. Yeah, I'll find it and link it on Discord. I woke from uneasy dreams looking at unfamiliar ceiling. Just for a moment, I wondered where I was before the events of last night all came back to me. After a good stretch, I looked around the room, illuminated by the sunlight coming in from the window. Outside, in the distance, the portal I had emerged from proudly stood on the peak of a small hill. Getting ready, I noticed something lying on the table. It was the note Remy had left for me in case I needed anything. Along with his own home phone and work number, there were also some numbers for delivery of food and other necessities, as well as emergency and even janitorial services. He had certainly thought of everything, even though I now had to wonder what a dragon plumber might look like. My musings were interrupted when the doorbell rang. When I opened the door, I was met by another dragon. No, I don't want to skip. Oh, so I'm not sure. He's a security. Jesus! What's wrong with Sebastian? You don't even know him yet, Papa! Hello, you must be Anna. I'm Sebastian, and I'll be your escort. Or security, I suppose. Usually I work for the police, though. Nice to meet you. He seemed a lot smaller than Remy, and when he somewhat nervously extended his arm towards me, I noticed he apparently only walked on his hind legs, the two forelimbs instead having distinct arms, hands, and fingers. He's gonna plant drugs. What are we doing? Are we shaking his hand? Are we not shaking his hand? I know what Papa wants. Are we gonna kiss him? What do we want? It's Raptor, has Raptor. Don't shake that filthy hand. Nice to meet you too, Sebastian. So, where are you taking me? Straight to business, eh? We're going to visit the plant where they are making your generators. They have some news for you, or so I've heard. Reza will be there too. Sounds great. Just follow me. While we walked, I was under the impression we were purposely avoiding the busier parts of the town, instead straying towards the edges and small alleys as to not garner too much attention. Even then, we got the occasional stare. After just a couple of minutes, we arrived at our destination, where we were met by Reza, as well as yet another dragon, a vicious-looking beast that didn't stay too close to him. Hey. Reza, long time no see. How true that is. Good to finally see another human face around here. What a coincidence to have you, of all people, show up. Look at these normal men. Who's Raptor? Raptor is one of the mods in Candyland. Yeah, I guess those degrees aren't so useful after all. By the way, who's your friend? Just my bodyguard, same as yours. Don't bother with him, he doesn't talk much. I bet he'd win in a fight with mine, though. He looks grumpy, just like you. I mean, he would win in a fight against ours. Like, did you see that big beast of a dragon compared to Sebastian? Sebastian. Ha. The two dragons exchanged a few words, and as I met the gaze of the larger, tenebrous dragon a few paces from us, Sebastian turned towards me and spoke up again. Hey Anna, this is Maverick. Nice to meet you. Yeah, whatever. Just don't expect me to give you any special treatment like everyone else's, and we'll be good. What are you talking about? So you're saying you haven't noticed the stairs and how they all treat you like you're the next Messiah or something? No, I just thought... We're not the ones making a big deal out of this, you are. We're just here to get what we agreed on, and then we'll be gone. If anything, I'd actually prefer if you left us alone, but you're the one who insists on following me around wherever I go. A growl escaped the darker dragon's trembling lips as he bared his teeth at Reza. A growl. Maverick is that asshole, huh? But he's actually a sweet... He might be. Maverick looks like a dragon who fucks. He does. He does. Alright. That's quite enough. Let's just all go inside already, shall we? After you. The crisis was quickly averted as we entered the building, which was characterized by its many floors, high ceilings, and long narrow hallways as Sebastian led us to our destination. There you are, I was waiting for you. Compared to this spindly-ass little nerd. It's me! And this is going to get confusing very fast. Wait a minute, I thought we were going to meet the guys from production. What are you doing here? They're only coming in later today, so you'll just have to make do with me. I see. Well, Anna, this is Anna. See? Anna, this is Anna. Hi, Anna, it's Anna. Literally what it says, Punky. Literally what it says. Hey, Paige, how's it going? Hope you are well. She kind of manages this building, though actually she's more involved with the research wing rather than the production and engineering. Nice to meet you. My pleasure. I have something for you, by the way. It'll take them a while to make all the generators we promised, but we've got one for you here. Feel free to send it home and give it a test. That's great. I'll take it. Looks a little small if you ask me. Don't underestimate its power. Oh, and do be careful not to drop it. Sure, I'll be waiting outside while you do your thing, Anna. Anna squared. You've got me, and then you've got my dragon. I guess my Scaly. You know, that's me in dragon form. I suppose I'll wait for you outside as well. Great security. He just leaves me. What thing? Oh, have you bought the PDA? Of course, here you go. Alright, now give this thing a test run. The PDA lit up as her hand swiftly moved around its interface in calculated motions. By the way, would you consider letting me run some tests on you as well? It would only take a drop of your blood. What? Why? I work in biology, so obviously this kind of thing would be very interesting to us. I'd share the results with you, of course. Yeah, sure, why not? Great. She was quick to produce a small device from a drawer, which, from a glance, reminded me of a lot of a test tube. Probably went after us of you. I want to see Papa fight Sebastian. That's what I want. I want a full-on fight between Papa and Sebastian. Now, if you would give me a hand, please. As I reached out to her, she took my hand into hers before she pressed the device into the back of my hand. I winced as pain jolted through my hand. Something sharp drove itself through my skin, and shortly afterwards, a droplet of blood was sucked into the tube attached to the small needle. Thanks. You're welcome? Looks like your PDA is good, by the way, so we're just about done here. And since we're both in biology, it could be interesting if you want to meet me some other time as well. Here's my number. Alright. See you soon. Well, that was interesting. Did she ask you for your blood too? Yeah. Did you give it to her? Oh, well, it's your choice. We've got no idea what they might do with it, though. I'm getting hungry. How about some breakfast? I'm all for it. I can't stand early mornings like this. That shouldn't be a problem. There's a cafe not far from here. What do you say, Mathers? I wouldn't mind to grab a bite myself. That settles it, then. We're gonna get ourselves a dragon boy or a dragon girl. We're not decided yet. You know, lots of things happen. There's lots of variables. There's a good chance that, you know, I'm going to end up with Bryce again. Because that's who I ended up with in the first game. No, I don't... This is what annoys me. Is like, I'm going to have to sit through this all the time. No, don't skip ahead. Oh god, I remember restaurants. Luckily for us, the cafe was mostly empty when we arrived, as it was still pretty early in the day. Reza was quick to lead me to a table for two, prompting the dragons to get one of their own at the other side of the restaurant. Finally. I can't stand that guy being on my tail all the damn time. They say it's for our own security. It does seem rather strange that they need someone following us everywhere. Maybe he just likes you a lot. Before the Backstreet Boys reunion tour ravaged the world. You know what? Yesterday, the Isle of Man their borders are closed, but they reopened everything. It came right out of lockdown, and that's terrifying to think of. Hey, Pongus, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing good. We were approached by an individual who appeared to be the waitress at the cafe. She was an interesting looking dragon who, unlike the others I'd seen so far, was more akin to a wyvern, possessing two rather large wings as her forelimbs, which resembled those of an oversized bat. Oh, it's the humans. You were able to correctly identify a species based on what we look like. Congratulations. Wait, where? Oh, it's a dragon. I'm going to go sassy. Whoa, look at this fucking dragon. No, we're a human. We are a human. We can't get with the human because the human is our friend. That's a good one. Welcome to our establishment. My name's Aideen, and I'll be your waitress today. What can I bring you to? Just a coffee for me. How about some scrambled eggs with bacon? Today's special. I'll have some eggs. Yeah, me too. Just make it quick. Sure thing. 2 scrambled eggs with bacon coming right up. Humans dating dragons. You want to give it one of these generic anime pro tags over these sexy ass dragons. I know, right? They're not embracing their full potential. As I was saying, if you look at the big picture, don't you think there's just something off about this whole place? Where is it, really? If this is supposed to be a completely separate place from Earth, or even a different dimension, some things just don't add up. Don't you think so too? I'm not sure. Yeah, I've noticed it too. Let me just grab my tinfoil hat real quick. I'm gonna be an asshole. I think this is the asshole run. I plan on playing this most of this week when I'm streaming, so we might get more than one run in. Because I have a feeling this has skipped quite a lot of the beginning of the game anyway. Oh, wait.